Welcome back. This is the Hip Hop Seattle podcast. It's your boy Cal Noddy.
It's your boy Mr. High Def Henry 100K.
We got a very special guest today.
Very special guest.
Hey now, say now, you know what it is. It's Lavish Rich in the building.
Lavish Rich in the building, man. Round of applause, man. You made it through. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
How you feeling, bro?
Oh, you know, it's a pleasure. You know,
Super overcast today, you know.
Yeah.
Feeling good. What you been up to today, man?
You know, I'm just trying to get it in, you know.
100%.
Everyday hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah. How was your guys' Thanksgiving? You know, Thanksgiving just passed. You feel me? How was the, getting with some family or anybody, you rock with?
It was cool, you know.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What about you, Cal?
Yeah, man, I was legit. I had my birthday on Thanksgiving, so
Happy
so it was
belated,
like,
man.
you know,
Hey.
extra thankful.
Extra thankful, man.
What about you, Henry?
Same, man. Just kept it low key. Just, stick with the family. You know what I mean, and just sit back, eat, and chill. And that's pretty much it. That's what I think Thanksgiving should be about. Just kicking it with whoever you rock with, or and just hang out. You know what I mean? Doesn't necessarily need to be about the actual what it represents, because we all know what it really is.
To be honest with you, I treat all holidays like you out of work, so I just be plotting the next bag. What can I be doing to make money before I go back to work?
Damn, like that. All right. Well,
Yeah.
shit. There you go.
Got some time on your hands.
Get some more bread. You feel me? So, man, you live. So you grew up in the CD? Is that where you grew up?
Yeah.
Okay.
From the CD, I grew up, born and raised.
Born and raised.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man. So, where'd you go to school, and how was your upbringing? How'd you get into music? Kind of,
Man,
bring us on that story.
To be honest, I went to school all over. I got kicked out of all kind of schools. How I got into music, man, I got into music I was always close to the music and shit. My relatives and shit was rapping and shit like that. And one day I got a little bit of equipment and got it in and started going from there.
So who were some of the influences though? Who got you? What was it? What made you feel like you can get in the studio and start rapping? What was your inspiration?
I mean, some of the cats who was showing me the ways, Ski Mask Spec or D Valley or some cats like that from the CD area.
For sure.
Yeah.
So any people on the mainstream level, or anybody you just listen to growing up? Is there any type of So everybody kind of has a couple people that they look at. You feel me? That
off top, Goo Wop,
Yeah,
okay.
Master
Gucci.
P, Messy Marv.
Okay, for sure.
Really, that's another reason why nigga know he could really do something with this shit is Messy Marv and shit like that. Not the new Messy Marv, but the old school Messy Marv. Yeah.
All right, had to clarify that shit. Okay, damn.
Yeah,
But Master P's another one too, self-made shit. You feel me?
Yeah, Master P out the trunk type of shit.
Cause you got a record. You got a record called Master P.
Brand new.
I'm working on an album. It's just finished up called Master P. It's all kind of paying homage to Master P. I just dropped a single off of the joint called Master P.
Well, damn.
That shit hot if you ain't seen it yet.
Super crazy.
Yeah, man. Tap in with that joint.
Okay.
Lando on the Kim. I got Spazzonthebeat. You feel me?
So he's a frequent collaborator. You're working with Spaz a lot, right?
Oh yeah. Spaz is my dude.
So you had the 116 joint. He did all that as well.
It's really 116.
Oh, my bad. I said that wrong. 116.
It's really 116.
Dope.
But yeah, me and Spaz on that. Me, Spaz, and fucking D-Sane,
How'd you link up with Spaz? And so what is it about his production that catches your ear that you guys doing whole projects together?
It's Spaz from the neighborhood, he got that sound. He's one of the dopest, if not the dopest producers from the town.
Shit, okay.
He got some heat.
So, we like to keep it close-knit, get it in, just town business shit.
So you guys kind of sit down, you guys are making these sounds, or is he sending stuff that he thinks you're gonna like? How's the creative process?
Oh no, usually when me and Spaz get together, we we making shit from off the top, but at the same time he gonna send me some shit too. He might have something that he might want me to get on, and then I'll get on that joint.
Word. So what's your personal creative space? How are you getting your songs done? Are you writing? Are you not writing? Are you hearing the beat first? You come in with the hook. How do you structure your songs?
Man, I write freestyle. When I started rapping, that the whole Cadillacs and Interstates, the whole thing from the first song to the last song is all freestyle.
Freestyle, meaning you literally freestyling everything. You're not doing bar for bar, coming back. You're just going in.
Actually, like one of the songs, there's a song in there with Soup and D Menace. I freestyled it from the verse to the end. No track in, no retake, none of that shit. But most of that shit, I like punch in like the jacket.
Okay, for sure. Yeah. So I'm wondering though, because we got a lot of people that come up and say that we don't write no more, we just freestyle, and whether or not they do the bar for bar, like what is it about? Like what does it do for you that you feel like, because writing songs, there's both ways. You can see it both ways. If you're skilled at freestyling, you're skilled at freestyling, but also there is an art behind standing behind a pen and crafting together a complete idea. Like what does freestyling do for you?
I mean, it's all the same shit to me. Sometimes I freestyle, sometimes I write. It depends on the energy and who I'm with, who's around me. Like if I'm with somebody like Ski Mask Spec, he don't want nobody to write. So we might just all freestyle. Actually, we're gonna all freestyle. But if I'm doing some shit with like one of my other people who I rock with, like Con Man, you feel me? We're gonna sit down and make a real song. We're gonna
for sure
sit down and write it, and that's not to take away from what I do at Spec or nothing like that, because we're gonna make a real song too.
Yeah,
it's just gonna be more gutterland.
Yeah.
Versus like I feel like something that we really put our time into, but it don't take one from the other one, because when you're freestyling, you might say some crazy shit.
That is true.
Yeah, that's facts.
That is very true.
That you wouldn't even have thought of if you didn't say that other crazy shit 2 seconds before that.
That's very true.
So,
yeah, so you figured that out. So how long you been rapping all together, you feel like, or how long you been taking it seriously?
Man, I've been rapping since like 2014.
Okay.
I've been taking it serious since like 2017, 2018.
Yeah.
Was it something that happened that you were like, you know what, I feel like I can really do this? Like what happened in 2017, like that was like a shift for you? You feel like where you started seeing some views, or maybe you started seeing some money from shows or something? Like what got you there?
Change your mindset.
To be honest, I don't think there was really nothing that happened where I was like, I'm gonna just take this. Actually, I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah. Okay, we don't have to.
Talk about that.
But yeah, so like going into this year, 2019 is coming to a close. What did you accomplish this year that you feel like, either it's something that's been on your mind for a while, either it's something that you set out like, yo, I'm going to do this X, Y, and Z, and I'm going to get here. Like, what are some of the things you feel like you got off your belt, or got off your mind?
Man, I've been working heavy, man. I've been having a whole bunch of projects I've been working on. So, like, I feel like accomplished that I got this Master P done with. I got another album that I was working on at the exact same time, Major Lav, and then I have another 2 group projects that I've been working on. One with San Quentin, Ism on Display.
Oh,
and
shit,
another
okay.
one with Lil Rule, Highways and Interstates. So all of them projects is done. We're in the mixing process of the Ism on Display, and then we're gonna go to work on getting the Highways and Interstates mixed and mastered and all that kind of stuff. But I feel accomplished that I finally just wrapped all of them joints up and they're ready to go. I'm just waiting to get these a little bit of views up on this first drum. We're gonna come with Master P.
For sure. Okay. How do you get some of those connections together? Like I seen like on your last time you had Scheme on a joint.
Nah. See, I know who Scheme is, but I don't got no joints with Scheme.
No, maybe I seen that shit wrong. So who are like some people that you would want to work with? And you already said Goo Up and all that stuff, but like maybe around the town. Anybody you haven't linked up with yet that you want to get some tracks in with?
Yeah. There's definitely some cats I want to do some shit with, like Nacho Picasso, okay. Avatar, or there got to be a whole bunch of cats like I might not be, or Travis Thompson.
Do you feel like, not to cut you off, do you feel like you can just hit up these artists from this region and feel like they would rock with you? Because I feel like there's certain kind of vibes like.
I feel like I could hit any artist I want to fuck with, and if they don't say the right type of shit, I never fuck with them.
Yeah.
So what if it was like, I can't do it right now, but I'm willing to do it in the future? Is it really just like, fuck it, I ain't doing it at all? Or do you wait it out, or you're just like, yo, man, here's the track, you don't want to get on it, whatever?
It's kind of like, I don't want to do it. And then it's kind of like, I don't want to do it.
The moment's gone.
The moment's gone.
Yeah.
Word.
Like the vibe is gone.
Yeah. Has that ever happened before? You don't got to name any names, but is that shit? No. It's been A1 every time I hit
every
up.
time. I don't really do that though. I don't hit nobody up from the town, and like everybody who I got songs with from the town, I'm tied in with them in some kind of way,
Yeah.
you know. So it's never like I'm hitting this person up, like let's do this. It's like
that's who you rocking with.
Yeah,
so.
we rocking. So we in the lab and we smoking, and next thing you know, it's some organic shit on the track. You know, it's not really like I want to do a song with old boy from over there, so I'm gonna hit his people and shit like that. Not really. I don't really be having them kind of thoughts and shit like that.
I hear you.
Especially when you're in a creative space, you feel like that kind of takes away from you. When you, like, you gotta reach out and all this.
That'd be awkward, you know. Yeah. That'd be.
I mean, this shit happens. There's a lot of people that do want to work with each other, but they don't really know necessarily how to reach out, or if this person doesn't, you know, fucking say anything back, I kind of look crazy reaching out. And there's different ways to look at it, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I feel like more so than ever, a lot of people have been linking up, or at least showing appreciation for one another's work, you know?
Yeah.
Going into 2020, I feel like there's a whole different direction in Seattle. I feel like a lot of people are more hungry and shit. Like, what are some of the things that kind of like keep you doing this shit? Because it's kind of hard and it's expensive too.
I mean, like, you know, we got a lot of people out here putting in work, so it's like, you know, it's like good energy. It's like we're putting up for the town right now. It's like a lot of cats that's out here, you know, keeping up and putting on, you know. So it's kind of easy, you know. That's the energy that we're pushing, you know. As like a Seattle artist right now, we are hungry. We're trying to get on, you know. So it's like we motivating each other. Like it's easy. It's easy, you know. It's not
You don't have any obstacles that you come by that are like, you know. Everybody got something. I mean, it can't be butter all the time, you know? Like, is there anything that's, you know, that comes to your mind?
Like, as far as what?
Like, this shit's hard, or I got to figure out how to get around this, or like, how am I going to get there? Those thoughts don't cross your mind on this journey?
I mean, like me, it's like playing kind of moves. It's like I kind of see what I want to do, and then I just do that. You know, I don't think of stress or stuff like that. I just do what I set out to do, you know. Yeah. So
there's no room for doubt.
Yeah, I don't like I don't second guess myself or none of that stuff. I just do whatever I want to do. Like anybody who knows me like that's kind of me.
Yeah.
You know.
Are you independent?
Yeah, 100% independent artist. Yeah, I mean, I can't say nobody come with the bag right now. You know, I can't say what I'm gonna do, but for the most part, yeah, I'm independent 100%. I got my own little team, and you know.
Okay. So what if they came talking about like, yeah, man, we want you, but just you? Fucking with that?
I mean, if they said they would want me and just me,
just you.
Come back to my guys and let them hear what the scenario is, and I'm sure that if they wanted me, that I'm gonna be able to have them with me. So it's not a way that they could just want me and just me. You feel me? Okay. You know, if they come in with the bag, we need the bag, so we're gonna do whatever we gotta do to get the bag. You feel me? I'm not saying I'm gonna stop. If they want me to stop, if they're like, we want to control you, you can't mess with your dudes no more. You can't be affiliate. I'm gonna tell them to go fuck themselves.
Yeah. Are you still into the ownership though aspect of it, like wanting to own some of your shit? Or are you like,
oh yeah, no.
I want
to own my shit. I mean, like if somebody was kind of trying to do like some partnership type of shit, but I'm not giving my.
No, you gotta have your masters. Yeah. Or are you willing to give up the masters?
I mean, it depends. Like today, you know, we might.
Or you're publishing.
We might have to. Today, we might be able to do something that next week might not be able to do. You know, it's like kind of what opportunity arises when, and what position you're in when it arises. I can't say that I wouldn't sell my publishing for $1 million today, and then if I got $1 million doing something else, I might want that same publishing. You know.
Okay. So. I hear you. I mean, there's different ideas behind that shit too. It's also believing in some of the content you have and believing that maybe it might not be popping right now, but like people are gonna catch on to this shit, and then you get paid later. Some people are like, I need that quick million right now.
I'm not necessarily about the quick million, but I am about a check.
Okay. You know? I hear. That's honest, man. That's some real shit, though, because this shit is expensive, though, doing this. Like, what is the most expensive thing? Like, even Kel, like, what do you think is the most expensive shit that people don't even realize that artists have to invest in on a frequent basis to be at the level they're at? Like, is there anything like videos?
Most people just think it's studio time and it's a hot video, but then you're forgetting you need to make sure that the edits on the video is hot. You got somebody to promote the video. You got somebody to, you know, tell people you got a project out. You know, like Instagram has like the little promote button.
Yeah.
Just like things like that where you gotta make sure your product, because you can have the hottest product, but if nobody knows it exists. You know, I like to say Ray J got these headphones he's been trying to sell for like years. He got commercials that come on YouTube. And I didn't pay no mind to it, but he started getting French Montana and a bunch of Diddy and everybody
doing some shit over there.
Now I seen that he got one of the highest selling headphones.
And the scooter too. He's selling a lot. He's selling a lot of shit.
That scooter thing popping.
Yeah.
I can't believe it. Because we don't see that shit over here that much.
I just was shooting the video for Master P, and my people who is here with me right now had one of them Ray J scooters.
Wow.
I swear.
So it's legit.
I swear, I'm going to post it to my Snapchat tonight. I'm going to post a picture.
So it's not like a Soulja Boy situation where, like, here I got this fucking console that has 300 games on it, and then nobody ever got the console.
Now, Ray J.
This is some real scooters that are really whipping.
Real deal scooters.
Wow. Ray J, man, wherever you are, if you're watching this shit.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's what they call the Raycons. Yeah.
Jesus. Yeah, there you go, man. You got to get your money out. You gonna do it. That's a real hustler, man. You got some ideas like that. Like, how do you got the Rich Mob shit. I don't know if we want to put that on blast right now, but you got the drip right now.
I mean, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna go back to your last question.
Okay, my bad. Yeah.
If I had to say, in my opinion, I would think the most expensive shit when it comes to the rapping shit is like, it depends on what kind of rap you want to do, but like, some cats don't pay for beats. Some cats do pay for beats. You know, some cats rap at home. Some cats go to nice studios. You know, so it's like, and some cats go to home studios, and the rate might be $60 an hour, $75. It's not to say that that's not what that engineer's worth, but I feel like the beats in the studio time would have to be the most.
That's true.
Because you're not making a video to every song.
Yeah.
But you are making every song.
That is true.
You know,
you are making every song, going back, doing edits. It's not just one studio session either. You know what I mean? It's not like, oh yeah, we just did 17 songs, mixed and mastered. It's like, nah, bro, that shit takes hella long. Especially if you're a perfectionist. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like really in tune with your shit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You might hear some shit that nobody else in the room hears. Like, bro, I can hear that every time I hear this song. So that's cool. You feel like you're in that lane? Do you really like look into like hone into the engineering and the producing? Like you really have an ear for this shit? Like.
Oh no! I'm not.
You just spit it and let the man do his thing.
I'm not an engineer or a producer. I mean, this is what I like about Spaz is he likes you to make the beat with him, and Ski Mask do the same kind of thing. He'd like you to make the beat with him right there. But I'm not an engineer or a producer. I mean, I used to record at home and shit like that, and engineer myself and shit like that. But that's not really my.
Are you into it though? As far as like just watch, like when Spaz is making the beats, do you have an ear for like, yo, put that there?
Oh yeah, of course.
Kind of shit.
Of course. Yeah.
That's what's up, man.
I didn't made a few beats myself too.
That shit's hard. That shit look like the Matrix to me. Every time I'm surprised, every single time, from going to a blank canvas to like having something that everybody in the room is like, and then the lyrics come, and then it's crazy. Music is really amazing though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's a passion of yours. That's something you're gonna keep going with this shit.
I mean,
or you have or do you have another goal? You're gonna have rap, and then you're gonna say like,
to the bag.
I mean,
get to the real bag. Or
my real passion is for executive producing. I rap and shit like that, but I like to sit with Spaz, and I like to go sit with D-Sane, and I like to sit with like whoever I'm making a song with and come up with some shit. You feel me? That's really when it comes to music, that's where my real passion is, putting shit together.
Like sequencing, the order of the tracks on the
ordering
project.
the tracks on the project, like calling this person, like I need you to get on this, or that's really my.
There's an art in that itself.
So have you looked? I'm sure you have. Or you probably studied Master P and how he moved in as far as that too. Because I mean, I feel like there's a lot of influence there as far as how you feel like you're moving. If you're doing like that kind of lane, because he's technically doing that, but he still raps, still puts albums out and shit.
Well, yeah, that's what I do.
He's a mastermind too, you know.
Yeah, that's what I do too.
He got some noodles coming out too. You seen those?
Yeah, I see that. It's crazy, man.
Rap noodles.
But the way he was eating it though, I don't know, man. They might have overcooked them shit.
He probably never eaten them. Just for like
He probably not. He's gonna do it on camera the one time. He's a hustler. He's gonna eat it once, but. I mean, shit. I'm not gonna be mad at that. Rap snacks.
They gonna have people eating that all over.
Everybody has. I think Migos said they doing something too. They teaming up with like Popeyes or something, making some sort of menu. Bro, they're not stopping either. Bro, that shit's real shit, and I seen that on the line, bro.
Popeyes and Migos.
Something. They have some sort of fucking. I don't know, bro.
I seen the little Boosie got a rap noodles or something with
He got
with
the
Master
vodka
P.
too.
He got one too. He got a flavor.
He does.
Master P, E40, and Boosie.
Oh, that's legit.
They're doing everything, man. You gotta do what you gotta do, I guess, bro. So what's to come for people that are watching right now, especially people who are tapping in for the first time, man? what's some stuff to get, to look out for, or what's some shit that they need to check out right now, aside from the new Master P video?
Man, first we're gonna start with the old stuff, man. I got joints that's going crazy. That Cadillacs and Interstates, my first project. I got another project, Road to Riches. I got a couple features on there. I got White Sick on that joint. Actually, hold on.
White Sick, man.
First of all, I'm gonna go back. On my first project, I got J Diggs on that joint. I got Ampacino on that joint. I got D Menace on that joint.
Dope,
I got Ski Mask Spec on that joint. I got Comment on that joint. I got you gotta go look it up yourself. I got a whole bunch of features on that joint. My second project, I got it's all town features, Road to Riches. I got White Sick on there. I got Lil D, Mafia D on there.
So this is on all platforms too? People can find you everywhere?
All platforms. You can go find me anywhere where you can search music. Lavish Rich, LAVISH RICH.
That's on the gram too? What's the Instagram handle?
116 Lavish Rich. And then I got that 116, you feel me? Only feature on that 116 is Bang Gang Lonnie.
Okay.
You can go find that joint. It's out on all platforms too. I actually got 2 mixtapes too. They're not out and you gotta find them. It's like they're not out, so you gotta go do the research yourself. One of them is Red and Black Like the Falcons. And the other one is Spec and Laugh.
Is that a Google search away? How you talking about looking for this shit?
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah, YouTube.
Gotcha.
Yeah, you gotta go find out about the projects yourself, the mixtape little joints.
Do your research, people.
Spec and Laugh, and Red and Black Like the Falcons. Yeah, man, go look them up.
All right, man. It was a pleasure, man. You got a lot of exciting shit coming out. You feel me? Thanks you for coming through to the program.
It's a pleasure.
Staying real busy though. It's very inspiring, man. People need to see this shit.
We like to see it as far as the community. We like to see the artists, take the right foot forward and take their craft seriously.
Of course.
It shows everybody else the standard that you got to hit if you're gonna represent.
It's
the
a
artistry from being from Seattle, being from Washington.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to put on, man. I got record company. I got a clothing line. I got all kind of shit. Lavish Enterprises, man. We about to get I'm about to switch from being a sole proprietor. I'm about to get the LLC popping. We got a whole bunch of shit going for you guys, man.
Hey man, we always proud of a black brother in the town doing his thing. You feel me? And we proud of what you got going on. So, hey, you know where to tap in? Hip Hop Seattle.
Lavish Rich, man. It's been
shout out to Hip Hop
34.
Seattle,
34.
Yeet.
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Cal Nadi.
It's your boy Miss High Def Henry 100K.
And Lavish Rich.
Yes, sir.